The history of India stretches back thousands of years and is one of the oldest continuous civilizations in the world. Long before written records, people in the Indus Valley built sophisticated cities such as Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. These settlements featured advanced drainage system, well-planned streets, and sturdy brick houses, revealing a remarkable level of organization and engineering skill. Archaeologists continue to study the artifacts left behind, including seals, pottery, and tools, which offer valuable insight into daily life, trade, and religious practice of that distant era. Around 1500 BCE, a gradual transformation began as a new group of people moved into the subcontinent. This period, often associated with the Vedic age, saw the composition of sacred texts known as the Vedas. These hymn and philosophical ideas laid the foundation for later Indian thought, including concept of duty, cosmology, and the cycle of life. Over centuries, small kingdoms and republics emerged across the northern plain. Some of the early states experimented with different forms of governance, ranging from monarchies to assemblies, where decisions were discussed collectively. One of the most significant chapters in the ancient Indian history, began with the rise of Mauryan Empire in the 4th century BCE under the leadership of Chandragupta Maurya and later his grandson Ashoka. The empire expanded across much of the subcontinent. After a particularly bloody battle at Kalinga, Ashoka experienced a profound change of heart. He embraced the principles of Buddhism and promoted non-violence, tolerance, and moral conduct throughout his realm. His famous edict, carved on rocks and pillars, still stand as silent witness to his effort to create a more compassionate society. Trade flourished during this time, connecting India with distant land through both land and maritime routes. Following the decline of the Mauryas, several regional powers rose and fell. The Gupta period, which flourished between the 4th and 6th century CE, is often described as a golden age. During these centuries, remarkable progress occurred in mathematics, astronomy, literature, and arts. Scholars developed the concept of zero and refined the decimal system, contribution that later influenced the entire world. Classical Sanskrit literature reached new height, and magnificent temples and sculptures reflected a refined aesthetic sensibility. In the medieval period, waves of cultural exchange continued. Islamic rulers established powerful kingdoms, most notably the Delhi Sultanate and later the Mughal Empire. The Mughals, especially under emperors such as Akbar, Jahangir, and Shah Jahan, created a rich synthesis of Persian, Central Asian, and Indian traditions. Magnificent architecture, including the Taj Mahal, gardens, and fortress, remain a lasting testament to their artistic vision. At the same time, religious cultures in the south and east preserved and developed their own distinctive languages, literature, and religious practices. By the 18th century, European trading companies had established a strong presence along the coast. The British East India Company gradually expanded its political control, leading to nearly 2 centuries of colonial rule. Resistance to foreign domination grew steadily. In the 20th century, a remarkable non-violent struggle for independence led by figures such as Mahatma Gandhi inspired millions. Through civil disobedience, mass movement, and persistent negotiation, India finally achieved freedom in 1947. Today, the long and complex history of India continues to shape its destiny. From ancient cities and philosophical texts to empire, artistic achievement, and the fight for self-rule, the story of this land remains a source of fascination and learning for people around the world.